Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nigel Smith coming from WAIAAPOM News. We got a real juicy story for you tonight. The city of Boston has been garrisoned by the British Army under the command of William Howe, and as a result, George Washington has ordered a siege on the city. Here's some first-hand footage.
Hey, you get down from there. Make me. Well, maybe I will. Bet you won't, but I will. How much? A lot. Oh, really? Yeah,
Shake on it.
All right, hold on. All right, a lot of money, then I will come up there and make you come down. A lot. All right, a lot. Can we charge it? All right. All right, you ready? Yeah. You ready? Let's go. All right. John! Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes! I got you! No, you didn't! Oi! You want them rebel scum scalawags? Oh, you ain't beat me in sword fight! Oh, dish! Oh, I lost my headpiece. Oh, prepare to get parried! I'm hit!
Yes, we won! Too bad about all those casualties, though. Oh! Oh, that hurts so much! Just another casualty! Oh!
Good thing he's wearing red. Alright, you owe me a real lot of money. I don't got none because of all your taxes. Oh, well, that ain't no problem. Just run along and invest in the British East India Trade Company, alright? Ain't you gonna kill me? Oh, we're the most trained army in the world. We'll get you at some point.
So in case you were not aware, I'm Nigel Smith. I did that last week because I wanted people to know that I'm Nigel Smith. I went to Oxford. But, let's go to commercial. Hey, you there! You know why the colonists are gonna win? Because we have a special tactic called guerrilla warfare. Well, wait. I smell a red coat.
A Yankee! Ready! Aim! Fire! Fire! Oh!
It's not working! I gotta go this way. Here's guerrilla warfare, boys.
Oh! Ow! He's not alive! He's cheating!
That right there, that was guerrilla warfare. Join the colonists today. We got some live footage from the siege of Boston, and this is very rare footage, as usually it's hard to get cameras into the battle zone. We have a video of a British soldier legitimately getting hit by a cannonball fired from Dorchester Heights into the city. Stay tuned.
Man, that was a rough battle there at Breeze Hill.
Oh yeah, I know it was.
It was one of my roughest ones.
So your first one?
Yeah.
Oh, same.
Oh, no.
I mean, you know, we lost nearly 258 soldiers, exactly, and nearly 700 more were injured.
That's a lot of soldiers. That's a real rough one. But hey, took the hill. Oh! Right in the crotch. Oh, why me? There's so many British.
I think it came from Dorchester Heights.
Oh boy, how would you know that?
I took trigonometry and APUSH history. It's my favorite class at Oxford University.
Oh, you know my buddy?
What's his name?
Nigel.
Nigel Smith?
Yeah, Nigel Smith.
There was nine Nigels, buddy. There's so many Nigels.
It's a lot of Nigel Smith, that's true. I know at least half the people I know are Nigel Smith.
Oh no! And Nigel Smith is back. Today, Nigel Smith is going to be interviewing a bunch of other first-hand witnesses, generals, and a bunch of things in the war. Our first guest, Mr. William Prescott.
Whoa.
Ah. Yeah.
Whoa. Ah.
Yay.
Woo.
Ah! Oh, yeah, so what did you do before the war?
I participated in the 7-year war for the side of the British.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
I'm done with the British.
Hold off the British for so long. Would you like to explain your war strategies to the audience here?
Well,
since we're a colonial militia of civilians and farmers, I gave the order to not fire and use the whites of their eyes, to conserve the limited amount of ammunition we had.
Okay. Well, how revolutionary would you say the Revolutionary War was?
If and when we beat the British, it will establish America as its own free, independent nation, away from British tyranny. That sounds pretty revolutionary to me.
That it does. How were the Americans able to overcome the odds against them?
We were able to beat them based on our strategic positioning on top of Bunker Hill, and because we were fighting for our right and just cause.
And would you say that this right and just cause will apply for the entire army throughout the war?
Yes, I would.
Hi, I'm Blind Lemon Jefferson, and I'm completely blind. Can't see a thing. Can't even see the shoes on my feet. Now, and boy, do we have some deals for you. We got everything you need. We got hats. All right. We got guns. I think we got guns. We got guns, right? I think we got guns.
There's guns.
Yeah.
We got swords. Only $1.99 a pop. That's quality pricing.
Wow, what reasonable prices!
Now, this is an unlimited. This is a great offer. Here, just come on down to Blind Lemon Jefferson's. All prices expensed, absolute value, guaranteed, excellent condition, all expenses paid, guns and hats, shop in and
Our second guest, General Henry Knox.
Woo!
Glad to meet you, Henry. So I heard you're one of the more clever generals in George Washington's army. Where did this intelligence come from?
Well, I went to a lot of schools, but the most memorable was Boston Latin.
Next question. What was your life like around the war?
Well, before the war, I owned a bookstore. I like books.
Been good for you.
I also plan to own a bookstore after the war. I plan to document everything in the war and write books so that people doing biographical sketches on me have an easier time.
So, to what extent was this a civil war? More than a revolutionary war, per se.
But a lot of friends and neighbors and friends got turned against each other because, like, some just supported the British. They were called the Loyalists.
Our next guest, Brigadier John Thomas. Wait, go back. Audience, our next guest, Brigadier General John Thomas.
Oh, baby!
I'm really sorry about that.
Woo!
So, what did you do before the war?
I was a doctor in Kingston, Massachusetts.
Just in case people in our audience don't know, what is it that you really did at the Siege of Boston? Because I want to make sure they know, and you get credit in that they know.
Okay. You want to know what I did?
Yes!
I'll tell you what I did. I'll tell you.
Can you
I
tell me?
secured Dorchester Heights, got the cannons from Henry Knox, from Fort Ticonderoga, and I just pulverized the British fleet. Like, and I mean, I pulverized. I mean, like, I got them.
How many dead soldiers are on your hands? How much blood?
At least 10.
To what extent did the colonists support the cause for independence?
Support. You know, not all people support the war. The ones that do, they'll do just about anything for the colonies.
I understand what you
I mean anything. They're willing to die for the colonies.
Like that. And now I'm very proud to present our next guest, General George Washington.
Oh yeah!
Hello. So George, let's get to know you. What do you do when you're not leading the troops?
Well, I actually own a whiskey distillery. Very, very profitable.
It's takes up a lot of my time. Not as much time as leading the troops into battle, of course. That's a near full-time job.
That's understandable. Yeah.
Next guest is William Howe.
Well, it's nice meeting you, gentlemen.
Go.
Well, hey, William, let's learn a little nugget about you. Do you have any pets?
Yes, I got a dog.
Wow, that's great. Yeah. So I got an interesting question here. I want you to answer it first, George. Then you can go next, Hal. How justified were the colonists to challenge British policies?
Well, I would say they were pretty justified. I mean, you talk about the Intolerable Acts.
Yeah,
you can't just shut down a whole city from trade.
Oh yeah, I know.
It destroys the commerce of the city.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just force people to pay to house British officers. You can't do it. It's not tolerable, as we've said with the name of the act, the Intolerable Act. It's just not tolerable, and it's absolutely right to question these policies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm against the Intolerable Acts as much as the next guy, but it gave them no right to go against the king.
Yo, do you think you'll meet again before the end of the war?
Well, I sure do hope we meet this specific general again. I'll tell you.
We
that.
have the best military in the world!
So who do you think will come out on top at the end of this war?
Well, I'm hoping that due to a couple of maybe a few incompetent slip-ups by this arrogant man over here, we could come out with it. We could pull out a victory.
We have the best trained military in the world! Ah!
So, if I wanted to join the Continental Army, where do I sign up?
You can't join the Continental Army.
Well, why not?
If you're going to join the Continental Army, you got to really hate the British.
I do hate the British.
Oh yeah? How much?
A lot.
All right, game.
Yeah!